Okay, this is Angie again. I'm going to try to finish up this. My camera keeps cutting off, and the first two, part 2 and part 3, I had to break up. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm going to finish this haul here, and then we'll be all done. I think when I was ended, I was talking about my cute little Frankenstein baby plushie. He's like so soft and so cute. I just love him. He looked, I don't know. I said I was going to keep him, but I did list him the other night on eBay just to see if he'd get any attention. And he actually already has a watcher, so if somebody buys him, I guess hopefully they'll like him. If not, I'll enjoy him. But I was going to show you, in the meantime, I showed you this a little bit ago. I didn't notice on the little foot, it says just DESCLA. So I Googled it. On eBay, well, I didn't really Google it. I looked on eBay. That name, they make a lot of like Mexican folk art, paper mache type ornaments and things like that, and they seem to do fairly well. So if you ever looking and you see that, if you can pick it up for, like, I think I paid $1 for this, you could probably get a good return on it. This one is a little different. The other ones were like all paper mache. This is just like foam or whatever. So I'm just gonna glue that and keep that and put that on my whimsical Christmas tree because he's cute. And also I did my little deer that I just showed you. He was born in Hong Kong. I saw it on his leg. It was very hard to see earlier. But anyway. Okay, so another thing I was going to just show you, when I was showing you the little fishing box my husband got with the fish and flies and those kind of things in it, this had fallen out and was on the floor, and when we were in the car leaving this estate sale, he's so funny, he's not really a country boy, at all, but, he saw this feather, and he was like, oh my god, look at that, how pretty that is, it had this in there too, and I just started laughing because this is a peacock feather, and he thought it was so cool that he got one, and I was telling him, he's like, why are you laughing? And I said, growing up, my grandfather had peacocks on his farm, and peacock feathers were like everywhere. He even had like an albino one time. But it was just funny because my husband, I guess he's never seen one, he didn't know what one looked like, and he thought it was something really rare, but actually they kind of bent it when they put it all up in here, but he was excited. I thought that was just a little funny story to throw in there. And when I was talking about the little lady with the VW, I found a couple other things that I had gotten from her. This little, I guess it's just like a teaspoon for tea, for drinking tea, but I've never seen one actually shaped like a spoon. I've just seen the kind that have the little hook that you hang in your cup or whatever, but she sold me this for a dime. Like I said, most of her stuff was a dime. I thought that was really cute, little vintage piece. It says something on it. Actually, wow, it says something made in Italy. Gosh, it's hard to see and I'm blind. But I thought it was really cute, and I really just got it because it was kind of unique. She also sold me this for a dime. It looks like a little handmade Santa Claus. You can hang it, or there's a little pin in there. You could wear it. I thought that was so cute. That, to me, is just precious. And she had this cute little, there's her little 10-cent sticker. It's just a little handmade, like, tiny quilt. I guess they made it like an ornament. But a lot of people make little quilts this size, and they call them what is it, like, it's for like under your coffee cup. They call them mud rugs or something like that. I've actually made a couple, but it's like a coaster for your coffee or a teacup. But that was cute. I do make some quilts sometimes. I've done that in the past, and I just thought that for 10 cents, I mean, I would not even attempt to make this for 10 cents, but that's just how cute this little lady is. Okay, and then another couple things we got. My husband got this at an estate sale. It's a vintage Chevy locking gas tank cap, and it looked new in the box. He said it wasn't new in the box, but It actually had the key, and the key actually works. But I think he paid like $2 for it, and he saw one that sold for it's somewhere between 80 and 100. So something like that's always a really good find. It's small, it's lightweight, it's rare, and you find them in basements in the corner where stuff's hidden, and you can get a good return on it. So we listed it. We'll see if we sell it. Hopefully someone will need it. But I think it was for a specific car when he looked it up. So that's the thing. I think it was just for like 1 or 2 types of cars. Maybe a Chevelle, I think. I'm not sure. We also got from there a big... We do fairly well with huge vintage scissors. I mean, they're like so sharp. They don't make scissors like they used to make scissors, and they last forever. And even a pair that looks like this, it's not really, I don't think it's too rusty, but it's very dirty. But they do fairly well on eBay if you ever come across any. I think we paid like $1 for those too. And my husband picked up this. I don't know what he thought he was getting, but this is like incense, and I think he paid like 50 cents, and I'm sure this will be donated because I'm not a fan of incense. And then he found a couple. This was Western Electric 100 Century of Progress, 1869 to 1969, Minnesota, North Dakota area. It was like a little keychain that I don't know if they gave them out. Bronze medallion keychain. But he found these. I think they were 50 cents a piece, and he Googled them, and they were going for like $10 on eBay. But he actually found 2. So he just picked those up to see if he could sell them. There might be somebody out there that might maybe worked there or something that might want them, but it was just kind of a weird little thing. And then he got another fishing reel, I think for $1. Let's see. It actually, Mitchell Garcia spinning reel. He sells a lot of fishing stuff and whatnot. The bag is in awful horrible shape, but the reel's pretty good. I think he paid $1, maybe $2 for that. And I picked up this at a yard sale, and I can't decide. It's another one of those things that I have listed for high, sort of high, because I really want to keep these. It was actually the yard sale that I got the little Frankenstein for 25 cents. And these were $3, and I was kind of like, I'm so cheap. I was kind of like, I didn't want to pay $3, but I was figuring, God, I just paid $1/4 for that cute little Frankenstein. So I paid $3, but it's the little Tupperware Christmas. They're like mugs, and it's like coaster or top. Like they fit on as a top, I think. Well, they're supposed to. Maybe you're not supposed to turn it upside down. And they're like little stackable mugs, but I love those. I really love the little bird on the green one, and then the snowflake on the red one. But I've seen a set like this go from anywhere from maybe like $19 to $24. So I'm going to give them a shot and see if I can sell them, but if I don't sell them, I totally won't mind, because I love different kind of mugs. I seem to collect different style and shapes and kinds and colors of mugs, and I love Tupperware. And those are really cute. And my husband got this at the same yard sale, and it was filthy. I mean, it was covered in dust. It's some orange Nyhof automotive products, but it hangs on the wall. He got it for his, I don't know what he got it for, but you turn it around, and it has some shelves. He paid $2, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what he got that for. I know he didn't get it to try to resell, because he's very picky about the weight of things. He won't try to sell something that's real heavy because of shipping, and that's pretty heavy. Okay, and the last few things I got was, I think, an art store, which is what I said when I started this video. I was going to do an art haul, and I got distracted with other stuff. Actually, no, this is another estate sale. This was a box of, there was 2 tops for some reason. Cross lead pencils. And lead pencils seem to do fairly well. I know Cross used to be a name in pens and pencil sets that was really popular back when I was a kid. But this I think was $1. So I picked those up just because I thought if I don't sell them, I can use them. They're nice pencils. I got this wooden heart for 25 cents, sort of a patriotic flag heart, and it's actually really nice. It's got a smooth coating over the finish. It was done by Teresa in '98, and she kind of put like a weave pattern on the back. I just noticed it needs like a hanger though or something, or maybe it could sit. I guess maybe it could sit like that, but that was cute for $1. I thought that was cool. And this was an estate sale. That was a yard sale. This was the same estate sale. I bought this for, well, I thought I was buying it for, it was 50 cents for the genie, but then when I got it home and I look at his foot, it looks like somebody bit the edge of his foot off. And that's broke. It's just a little made in China, like cake topper or toy, but I'll donate him back because he's got a messed up foot. But these were cool. The guy that I was paying, that was running the sale, I asked him who these guys were, and he said Page Masters. I think it was a movie with Macaulay Culkin. I think he said it was called Page Masters, where it's like the people in the books came to life, and you see they're like book pirates. So those are kind of cool. I don't really know what I'll do with them, but and then I got a little Pinocchio, and he looks all right. So those 3 are okay. That one I donated a lot back to ARC and Goodwill, and those will go back. This was another bag they had, and I just kind of glanced at it, and it was also 50 cents. This, I don't know, it's just some little piece of plastic, which is probably garbage. There's 4 little horses in here, and a little piece of fence, which I will donate back. But these horses, like they're just all deformed. They don't stand up. They don't stand up this way or this way. I don't know. They're just very weird looking. So I will donate those back, and this little rabbit. I'm not a big fan of rabbits that kind of look like that. He'll get donated back. But I bought it mainly for this set of reindeer, and it looks like yeah, I'm opening them now for the first time. But it was like I could tell it was a little reindeer family, and I was just hoping, oh man. Oh, broken leg. Jeez. Well, it's weird. I don't even see it in there. So I guess that wasn't, but I swear, I feel like I just opened that. Oh well, you never know what you get. But anyway, I'll still do something with him. It's got a baby and a mama, and maybe I can, well, he'll stand, and maybe I can do something with him, but that's what I bought it for. And, you know, usually I look at the horns to make sure they're all okay, but, wow, he's got a broken leg. But it's still cute. I mean, I will still keep that. And maybe put him in with my Christmas stuff and just kind of hide that leg with something. But yeah, wow. But yeah, look at those crazy horses. I don't know what they're supposed to be, or anyway, that's weird. Okay, and I bought this. This was Avon Moisture Shield SPF 15 tinted. It was brand new. It was never opened. I don't know why I bought it. It was 50 cents, and maybe that's why I bought it. But it's makeup, and it had the. I kind of just like the little jar. I mean, I won't use it. It's way too dark, and it's way too old, because I think I saw. Oh yeah, 1991. But I don't know. I'm not sure why I bought that. One of my favorite things I got for 50 cents was this American Girl Meet Molly doll book, and I really just bought this to resell because I know American Girl sells good, and it was 50. It was in with like regular books, and I said, well, how much for this one? And she said, oh, how about 50 cents? And I was like, okay. somebody who has this doll will, and maybe lost their book will probably buy that. I've sold a couple small little American Girl things before, and I think that's why they wanted them. My husband got for 50 cents this fly case. It's a metal, sturdy, needs cleaning. It has some few cute little flies in there. And some of these cases sometimes can be worth a lot, like 50 bucks or whatever, depending on the name. I can't really, that says Peerless. I don't think that's one that's worth a lot, but he has found some before that are, that needs to be cleaned up. But he will actually use that for his flies. And maybe those flies too. And I got these for, I'm not going to pull them all out, but there's actually 5. It's wheels, and they say shepherd, and they're like, you know, this is rubber, this is real heavy something. But these actually sell good on eBay if it's a certain kind. I don't know if it's what it's for or what someone's going to use it for, but I paid $1 for 5 of them, and that's something I will list. They are kind of heavy, but depending on what these came off of, there's probably somebody out there looking for. There might be somebody out there looking for some. I've sold a set before, but it's been quite a while. And this was my favorite thing I found. I actually saw the case in the bathroom with the makeup, and I just liked it because it was just a pretty Kelly green color. And I buy a lot of cases because I wear regular glasses, reading glasses, and I also wear contacts, and I like to use cases for different things. But it said Kate Spade, and it's just the kind with the snap. And actually, I didn't even realize it had, until I got home, that it had glasses in it. I didn't even look. But these are really nice glasses. I don't see Kate Spade on the glasses, but I'm not sure. But people will buy really nice glasses depending on, like, they'll buy them for the frames and have their own prescription put in. So, yeah, if you're ever looking for something, don't always, this was 50 cents. For all of it. I'll probably, actually I'm going to keep this case, and I might try to sell the glasses. They might, I mean, I'm not sure what they are, but you just list what's on the arm. But they're pretty, they're heavy, they're nice. They're, but yeah, some people will buy them just for the frames, because frames can get rather expensive. But the case was, I loved the case. That was so pretty. Just a few quick things from art. I'll lay that down because it is too loud. I found another stitchery. It's Paragon Needlecraft Stitchery, unopened. It's a cool little, it's kind of blurry. Tin Lizzie, like Model T Ford. At least that's what it says on the back. But it was $2 because it was half price. I do fairly well sometimes with some of these. Sometimes I don't. It depends on the, you know, what it is, the picture or whatever. So maybe somebody will like that. And one day, I keep saying this, one day I actually am going to try to do one myself, because I've always wanted to do one. I've never done one. But one of my favorite things I bought was, I just made myself a ceramic egg plate, deviled egg plate, but I found this one, and I loved the pattern. Somebody I know, and my mother, grandmother, somebody used to have some dishes that kind of had a pattern like this, but this was so pretty, and it was perfect. Usually, you know, there's going to be a chip or something. I don't care what it says on the back, American Artware, but it was $1.50. It was so pretty, and we love deviled eggs, and even just decorating for Easter, even though I just made myself, but the one I made is totally different. Each little egg is a different color. It's a rectangle. It's a totally different style, but that was so pretty for $1.50. And then I got this fabric. Sorry about my throat. It is probably 4 yards maybe. I'm not sure. But it's a vintage fabric, and most of it is, look at this cute precious scarecrow, and then like tablecloth and corn. There was something else cute on it. The little chick. But this was $8. It was $4, and it's about 3 to 4 yards probably. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a Thanksgiving tablecloth or Thanksgiving placemats, or I'm not sure. But I just loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I had to get that for $4. I have so many projects in the works. I need to decide what I'm going to do with it. And then I got these two. This is a pumpkin, just a felt, almost like a placemat type pumpkin. You can either hang it, or actually use it as a placemat, or use it as something. It was 50 cents. And then I didn't really, this one, I don't know if this is an apple or a red pumpkin. I'm not sure. But I thought, you know what, for 50 cents, I'll get that one too. It was kind of cute. I really liked the orange one, but I got the other one just because it was cheap and it kind of went with it. I always pick up napkins if I can find them. If they're, these were 50 cents and they're Thanksgiving, new in the package napkins. And let's see, there's a couple more things in here. I got, this was a Starbucks cold to go lid. I don't know, I guess it's the lid for a specific kind of Starbucks cup, but it was also 50 cents, and it looked new. I'm not sure if it is new. I'll have to take it out and see. But that's something maybe I'll try to list. I don't know, somebody might want it, but for 50 cents. I don't really think I have a mug that would fit on, but, you know, whatever, 50 cents. And then I found, this is dirty and it's kind of scratched and all, but it was $1. No, I'm take that back. It was actually $1.99 because orange was the only color that wasn't half price. But it's a Tiffany & Company eyeglass case, and it's in fairly good shape it's in good shape on the inside. I'm gonna see if I can kind of clean it up. That looks like that'll come off, but kind of clean it up a little bit and see if it looks better. And probably, I don't know, if I might sell it if it isn't going to go for too awfully much. Since I paid $2 for it, I might keep it because, like I said, this one will be good for my contacts and solution because it's fat. I like when I travel, or I like to put them in glasses in them. I like to have a lot of cases. Plus, I just love that color. Who doesn't love the Tiffany & Company color? And then my favorite thing I bought, and I was so upset there was only one. It was $1, but it was this, and it doesn't have any markings on it, but it was the cutest. Look at the pattern on that cup. It's such a, like, mid-century 50s teal pattern. And it's a tiny little cup, but it has no chips, no cracks, anything. I even went back and looked again to make sure there wasn't any more. Usually there's 2 or 4 or, you know. But I love that. I'm going to have to figure out who makes this and what the pattern is. There's a little yellowing something right there, but it feels like I haven't cleaned anything up yet. But that was cute as pie. I wouldn't mind having a whole set of dishes in that pattern. I love the 50s, 60s, anything vintage. But I think that's all. Sorry my videos had to be in like 3 different ones, and this one should not have been 24 minutes long, but hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and have a happy Halloween. Thanks for watching.